What do we get with this new firmware update? According to Canon, it's supposed to enhance the stability of eye detection, and also it should enhance the autofocus tracking when shooting moving subjects. Sounds good. What's up guys, Dan Forlani here and welcome back to a new video. If you're new to this channel, there's one thing you need to know. I make videos with and about the Canon 90D, the Canon M50, the Canon EOS R, and the Canon R6. What am I gonna talk about today? The Canon R6. What about it? Firmware. Canon released a few days ago a new firmware update, version 1.5.2. If you don't have it yet, keep watching this video. So what do we have to do if we haven't updated our firmware of our Canon R6? Well, first thing we need to do is get an SD card, better if a new one. If you don't have a new one, it's okay. Just take one of the SD cards that you already have and you're gonna have to format it. Slide it into one of the two slots of the Canon R6, turn on the camera, click on the menu, click on the wrench, click on Format Card. Done. Alright, then turn off the camera, pick up the SD card and put it in the SD card reader that you have connected to your computer. Then open the official Canon website, look for your camera, in this case Canon R6. Then you click on drivers and downloads, and that's where you have many different things that you can download, like software, LUTs, and other stuff. And there's one section, firmware. Click right there, and there you find this version, the new update 1.5.2. If you're using Windows, just click on the version for Windows. Accept the terms and conditions and the download will start. Once it's downloaded, it will be in your downloads. So go to your downloads and you will find a zip folder and you have to extract the files of this update. Well, the majority of the files you find there inside are PDFs with instructions. The only file that's different, that's the one you actually need. The one that ends with the .fir. You copy it, there you go in your reader, in the folder of your reader, and you paste it there, in your SD card of course. Then you click to eject your SD card, and you're good to go. If you have a Mac, an Apple computer, you can do the same thing, but if you download the version for Mac, what will be downloaded is a disk image. You will find it like another disk, an external disk, even if it's not a disk, just a disk image. Anyway, all you have to do is copy it and paste it in the folder of your card reader, in the SD card folder. Then you eject your card and you're good to go. What to do next? Well, you just pick up your card, slide it in one of the two slots of the Canon R6, and now, before you even turn the camera on, you have to make sure that nothing is connected to the camera. No lens, no adapter, nothing. And that the upper wheel of the camera is set to P, priority. Very important, make sure you use a fresh battery, because if your camera turns off during this process, it might be damaged. Once you made sure that everything is fine, nothing connected to the camera is off, is set to P, the SD card previously formatted but now containing the file of the firmware update is in one of the two slots of the camera. You can turn it on, you open the menu, you click on the wrench, and you can see what firmware is currently working in your camera. You click there and the camera will ask you if you want to update your firmware. You click OK. And the Canon R6 will start loading the firmware. Now, attention, the touch screen won't work. So you will have to use the wheel on the back and the button in the middle of the wheel to confirm. It will ask you if you want to update, showing you the previous version and the new version. So the process will start. Don't push any button, don't touch anything, don't breathe. No, you can breathe, yeah, no problem with that. But don't touch anything on the camera and wait until the end of the process. And when it's done, turn it off, then turn it back on, open the menu, and go to check whether the firmware is updated or not. And chances are, now it will say version 1.5.2. What do we get with this new firmware update? What are the benefits of installing this firmware update? Well, according to Canon, it's supposed to enhance the stability of eye detection, and also it should enhance the autofocus tracking when shooting moving subjects. Sounds good? Alright, that's all I had to say for today, and I really hope you found this video useful. So, if you did, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.